Hello and welcome to Get a Grip with me, Angela Scanlon.
And me, Vicky Patterson.
This, my friends, is the podcast where we get loud about the realities of womanhood. We make sense of the mad and sometimes maddening world around us.
And basically dive headfirst into the chaos of life. No filter, no apologies, and absolutely no fucks given.
So if you're sick of being told to pipe down, calm down, or dare I say it, get a grip,
then you're exactly where you need to be.
Grab a beer, pull up a deck chair and take your bikini off.
Oh God, we're going full nudist, are we?
Oh yeah, we're getting into it.
It's going to be a big one, lads.
Oh yeah. I once did a documentary on a nudist, a naturist
I would hate
retreat.
I'm instantly itchy.
Honestly, it was an education.
No, it's just loads of ugly dicks walking around.
That is actually exactly what it is.
Honestly.
But also, like, the other bits aren't as cute as they think.
I'm telling you right now, I feel like I've never known a naturist or a nudist be like wicked Nick, great fucking junk.
Have you known many of them?
Oh, you've seen me fair share. I've seen more than I want.
Have you? Where exactly?
Do you know what? I would like, for some reason, I've always got this knack of like being on holiday and just fucking stumbling across
them out.
Stumbling across and I hate nudity. I don't even look at myself naked.
Do you know?
No, I was not.
We need to do a bit of mirror work, babe.
Absolutely fucking not. You know when
you start doing Strictly, you'll be sick to the teeth looking at yourself.
Do you know that part at school where they're like, get familiar with your body, take a compact mirror and go, and I'm like, you want to fuck right off, you pervert. There's no way I'm looking at my bits.
Pantosaurus. Pantosaurus.
I don't know what this is, but I love it.
It's basically the new way of making sure
You've got your nicks on.
Yeah.
Good.
And that you, like, nobody else is going near them.
Your no-no-zones.
My body is just for me. There's a full dance to it.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually cool.
That is my song for life. Ask her, can.
Pants. But I did the naturist
Yeah.
thing was an education. So we were filming a series called Full Frontal.
Of course.
And it was kind of trying to, and actually that was, a suggestive title that was really about like delving into popular culture trends that was like fitness and da-da-da. Anyway, naturism happened to be one of the things. We went to Drumshambo in County Leitrim. Not known for sexiness.
Is this up
that neck of the woods.
Right.
And it was mental. So they wanted me to be naked.
And?
Because it would that's kind of the gig, is level the playing field. And I thought
immersive.
Exactly. And kind of the ethos is that we're all the same when you take off your designer gear or the things that you think are your identity or your protection, your armor. Exactly. I decided to wear a mini skirt to give them a little hint, you know.
Yeah.
But
no one's going to buy the cow if you're giving the milk away for free, son.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, but I just will never forget the first interview I did. We were drinking tea. Lethal. Lethal to be drinking a hot liquid around your
Nobody
naked
wants a bit
balls.
of splashback.
And hot balls. Okay. And so anyway, we're standing there drinking tea, but I was kind of jokingly looking down every so often and looking at the camera and being anyway, he knew I was slightly taking the piss. And then but it was so fascinating in that it was the least sexy thing that I have ever experienced in my entire life.
Yeah.
And the thoughts of sitting down on a convention centre chair after it, a fabric chair, knowing that people's sweaty
bits
had been on it.
Oh my
God.
Yeah,
not really into naturism since. Although I do think it's important to get your bits out in front of your children.
Right, okay.
Just so they know, we come in all shapes and sizes, babe.
Yes.
Almost defiant kind of confidence.
I think the reason I am the way that I am, quite reserved and essentially...
Are you a prude?
Yes, 110%. There's a lot of...
So am I, FYI. Yeah. I talk a big game, but I'm an absolute frigid
bitch. Honestly, I think it comes from me mum being a certain type way about her body as well.
Catholic?
No, weirdly enough, we're fucking heathens. Geordie heathens, but there's just Geordie heathens. Yeah, I don't know, there was always just I think we've had this conversation, but some people grow up in a naked house. We very much grow up in a, you take your pajamas into the bathroom and you get out the bath, you dry yourself, you put your pajamas on and then you come out.
You're able to undress without ever showing a sliver.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's quite a skill.
I still have that skill. But then I don't know, I don't feel any I don't have any shame about my body. It's just something that's clearly conditioned. So yeah, I do think there is something in teaching kids to be, you know, proud of themselves and celebrate whatever shape and size they come in. There's something in that, because clearly I didn't have that enough, and it has led to how I behave as an adult.
Did you like give your embryo a little flash of anything?
The old flesh,
Yeah,
little flash.
Yeah.
That was hard to say. No, I didn't. I did give them a cuddle though.
Oh,
I know.
how?
I know. It's honestly, so we're making this show, aren't we? For E4, all about like motherhood and the alternative options available, and just like how difficult it is to navigate that these days. I've discovered I have a bit of tocophobia.
What? I saw you commenting with somebody on
Yes.
Instagram around our placenta chat from the last day.
And it's just become aware. I've just been made aware of
What's
this.
it called?
Tocophobia, I think.
Tocophobia.
And I'm like no expert, so I probably am pronouncing that wrong.
T-O-K, right?
Yes, T-O-K.
But it's nothing to do with TikTok.
Nothing. Although I do have that as well. I'm terrified
Same,
of it.
so am I.
I feel like
Awful.
I'm too old and crap to be on there. But no, it is not that. It's the fear of pregnancy. But also further than that, so emotional. The very real fear that like you just won't be able to give a child the life that they deserve. And it's like, it's just bigger than being scared of like giving birth or whatever. It's like, and it happens when you're quite emotionally intelligent, like you overthink it. This show is clearly stirring up a lot of feelings that I think I've probably tried to keep hidden or
kick down the
just like bury, because I'm like, you want to have a family that is who you are, and Irk wants a family that is who you are as a couple, and then I'm like, oh, is it just what everyone expects of we're like, you know? So I'm hoping this show is going to help us navigate it, and it is, and it absolutely is giving me some clarity, but it's also confusing us even more. So like I went and seen me embryos, which honestly I didn't think was going to make me feel anything.
Babe, how did you think that?
I know.
I showed you my new Crocs and you cried. And they disgust you.
That was why I was crying. No, but I know. I don't know why. I just thought, but this is the first time I've potentially seen mine and Irk's family, or like what our future could look like, and you know, it made us really emotional, and
so like, so you go in, do they? There was a hairnet involved.
No, there was not.
Oh.
No hairnet.
Did I see a picture of you in a hairnet?
No, you're just
because I did
imagining.
think this has slightly taken the shine off the visit.
No hairnet.
Oh, fine.
I was expecting it to be more clinical than it was.
So it wasn't.
Scrubs. I was in scrubs.
Okay, scrubs, fine, but no hairnet.
No hairnet.
Fine.
Locks were flowing free.
Beautiful.
And they were just so lovely. So they talked us all through like a lot of it that when I was actually going through the process, and anyone who's done this can probably attest to it, you're very overwhelmed and like filled with fear, and just this like, for me, I was so scared that I would get no eggs and no embryos, and it would be an unsuccessful retrieval, that just consumes you. So once you find out you have some viable eggs that withstand the blastocyst process, or embryos, whatever it may be, I think you're just so relieved. Like everything else just goes over your head. You don't absorb all the information. So we had a bit of a refresh, and I found out about like the quality of me eggs, and you know, the chance of us getting pregnant, 50% chance of a successful implantation.
Amazing.
I know. And they like grade them and stuff. And even though that takes the wholesomeness away from it, it's really great to have that. Yeah. So one of our embryos is like a 4AA.
Is that's good?
Yeah.
A1
really good.
Sharkin?
That's me little 50% embryo.
Okay.
Another one's a 4AB.
Okay.
Which is really good as well. And then we have like a 4BC. But like I just love him so much already. Like I just feel like, cause he's like little underdog and he's smaller than the others.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I absolutely adore him. But yeah, so I got really emotional, gave them little cuddles.
And are they like in a little dish? Like,
no, they're like in a tube. I think this is where the whole test tube thing.
Oh right. And like, can you see?
No, you really can't
okay.
see anything. Although they did put them under the microscope for me to have a look. And I was like, oh, that one looks like a can. It doesn't. It looked not. But
And are they? Is it moving?
No.
Okay.
It's totally stationary.
Okay.
But it just was very God.
Amazing.
I had like a visceral reaction. It was, yeah. So, and then I sent the picture to me mum, who went, how fucking bizarre is that? And I was like,
Carol.
thanks, Carol. Some fucking grandma you are. But then that's just her generation, isn't it?
She's like, we never had that in my day.
Exactly that. She was
Yeah,
like, that's what she
hope
said.
for the best.
Yeah.
And you
Legs
got
akimbo.
what God wanted you to have.
Although I did find out gender selection is illegal in our country.
Okay, it's not in the States, right?
It's not in the States,
Yeah.
and it's not in Thailand.
Okay.
And there might be some other countries, but those are just the heavy hitters that I found out about. But yeah, it's illegal.
So when you say the little underdog you referred to as a he,
Yeah.
that's your
just in my
projecting.
head, yeah, just projecting.
Okay, you don't know.
He's not a girl.
He's not a girl.
He's not a girl. I know. I would know. I knew the girl. The girl was the 40. I know her.
You know.
I know.
See, you know, maternal instinct, babes. You've got it.
I could be getting it all wrong, but yeah. So we asked about the gender selection. They don't do that. Irk is devastated because obviously being a proud Turkish Cypriot man, I think if I have a girl, he'll shove it back up us.
Okay. I'll shove it back up him.
Yeah, you carry her for 9 months then, you silly cunt.
Absolute dickhead. And we're not doing a gender reveal because I actually think I would,
Die.
to use your words, punch him in the throat if he didn't look happy about it.
I mean, I would kill him.
Yeah, no. It's a whole other thing. And also, I think it might be just for like lols.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly just happy and healthy is all I want, really. But yeah, it made us feel a certain type of way. It was really lovely. And it's just made us like, honestly, I don't know what the conclusion of this show is. I don't know what A4 are hoping for, but at the minute, I just don't know how I'm going to feel. Yeah. Like 1 minute, I'm like, yes, I'm a mother. And the next minute, that tocophobia thing takes over. And I'm just like, I am so not capable of giving a child what they need. So really up and down at the moment, mate. But that was a nice part of the journey.
But again, I think if everyone is honest with themselves, those two feelings exist alongside each other almost all of the time. Like even now with 2 children, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so good at this. Oh my, look at me go, /
up and down.
This is a shit show. I'm guiding them. How is that legal? So I do think, possible? Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, if you're, in tune and emotionally intelligent, you're terrified forever about everything.
Brilliant. That's good to hear. It's good.
No, but in a measured way. I mean,
know.
Rather than feeling like there's something wrong with you for having those opposing feelings, actually, I think
just lean into them.
I think they exist alongside each other, and yeah.
Do sometimes you feel more capable than afraid though?
Yes, but I did feel very afraid for a really long time. And now, I don't know whether this is because I'm just so tired, but I really feel like now I had such a sense of responsibility.
Yeah.
Like it was my job. If they were unhappy, that was my shortcomings. Everything, the result, the direction, the outcome of their lives depended on my behaviour, my capacity in this. Wild. And I now think that kids, in the same way as us, we're all on our own little journey and you're there to guide, but you're not God. It's not your job to do everything. Yeah, no,
and I think that obviously comes with a bit more experience in the field. You do have to relax because otherwise we would just have women like coiled springs for their entire existence, which is of course not healthy. Mm-hmm. But that is my genuine, very rational fear, I think, is that I will just be this what do they call them? Helicopter parents?
Helicopter parents.
Yeah, I feel like I've got that in my locker.
Yeah.
Which is just not healthy for anyone, is it?
No.
I feel sick. This conversation has made me feel slightly sick.
Well, I saw a chicken being born.
Let's do that instead. No, let's do that instead.
So this is the evolution, really.
Is this when you went home to Ireland?
I went to Ireland.
Is it rural and lovely and gorgeous as I think
literally
in my head?
In the sticks.
Yeah, okay.
And my sister has leaned in heavily and they've gotten chickens. And they now have a little chicken run. And they have 8 chickens. And for the first time, they decided to let one of the hens have babies.
How do you orchestrate that?
So, I would have just thought they lay an egg and then they just sit on it.
That is exactly the process I was expecting. Okay. What the fuck?
So what happens is any hen
gets
broody. This is where the term comes from.
Oh, okay.
Starts to get a bit clucky, all of these words.
Oh my
right?
God.
And essentially like puffs a bit.
That's what I do when I want to shag as well.
He's a lucky man. Puffs out her wings and starts clucking.
Oh, I was just sick of it.
Oh no, it was the cake. So the eggs are there, and what happens is you just do not clear away the eggs. So the hen gets broody, they lay the eggs, and instead of just collecting them and scrambling them, you leave them. Okay, so all of the hens left the hen house and left this one clucky, broody hen with a number of eggs, not all her own. So she'll just have the eggs from other hens. So there'll be a little nest of them.
All the
I think
eggs
there were
together.
5, all the eggs together. So some of them will be bigger from bigger hens. And she sits on them for like 16 hours a day. I think there's more, actually, 21 hours a day. I think more. Anyway.
That bit sounds nice. I could do the sitting bit.
Lovely. So
I
she's
love
sitting there. In the end, has to be kind of like forced to come out and have some food and have some water because she's so afraid that they're in the wild and somebody's going to take the eggs. So she's sitting and nursing them and hatching them, not breastfeeding them, but you know, like helping them get warm.
Yeah.
And then the moment comes.
The baby comes out the egg. The baby
comes
chick.
out the egg.
And does
But
the door...
you'll hear the little tip tappity tip tap tap, and then she will do a little tap to help the egg break, and then she's like feeding the little thing.
Oh
like
my God.
Yeah,
And
divine.
oh,
And some of them like weren't obviously pickled, fermented, and so they didn't work.
So she just had one.
She had one. But like cute as a button, he's all fluffy now.
Oh,
Flo.
is he yellow?
Tearing around.
You
Yellow.
got a picture?
Divine. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait for it. Talk about the sisterhood.
Yeah.
So they had all left for 3 weeks. I think it's like a 22-day period, right? So she's solitary confinement. No one's going near her. They're all over in the other place doing their thing. Just before the like period of time where you have a couple of days to wait for them to hatch, see what's happening.
Yeah.
A hen, like the biggest hen in the brood, makes her way in to the solitary confinement and sits there.
No, she doesn't.
Like guarding
Like moral
the
support.
door. Moral support. I actually nearly cried.
Honestly,
And I looked in, looking at the thing, and she's like just sitting there waiting for the bit, and then you can hear the quite a noisy little bugger he was.
Yeah.
And then
But the baby.
Flo.
Is that what you called it? I feel like we could learn a lot from chickens.
So do I.
Like, I would love it if one of my pals just fucking... I would love to be on my own for 3 weeks as well. Like
maternity leave.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's what that is, yeah.
You just need a run-in. A run-in and a do not disturb sign. But then firm emotional boundaries.
Yeah, but then I would love it if
physical.
I wasn't pregnant on maternity leave.
Babes, you just need a holiday where you turn off your fucking phone.
Yeah,
it's called a holiday.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I just need to move phone. But what I mean is, like, chickens have got it right. They like give birth to the egg, and then they get to like just be them and sit on it.
Yeah.
Like I would happily sit on an egg for 3 weeks. I don't.
That's so true.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're not sitting there in major discomfort because the egg's out. They've done that. They're just sitting on it. Like it's not in yet. Like we are doing this backwards. I'm telling
like a
you.
little Easter egg sized lad, and you sit on it for
I
a few
would
months.
fucking sit on that egg for ages, mate. I love sitting down. I do. It's one of my favourite things. So I'd happily sit on something for 9 months, but I just don't want
rather than grow it.
Growing it is what freaks us out. You're uncomfortable. The chicken's
Yeah.
not. The chicken's just sitting there.
But the chicken is quite bound
yeah.
to that little house. Whereas when you're pregnant, you can mooch around. You can actually do quite a lot, except for sit in the back of an Uber.
Yeah, but
otherwise you have to dry retch out the window.
But I would happily sit in the house if I had a couple of good box sets on me eggs.
Anyway, circle of life, babes. That's what you'll be like, that little clucking hen, and I'll be at the door like a bodyguard.
Will ya?
Making sure nobody gets in.
Big
She's
red.
sleeping.
Big red.
Big
Keeping
red.
Big red. Keeping out all them nosy doctors.
You better believe it, girl. Right.
Who am I
shall we
kidding
move
at?
on?
Getting it fucking sliced and diced. Straight out the sunroof.
Doing that?
110%. Put us to sleep. Fucking wake us up when it's here.
But why do you think that's the lesser of two evils?
I don't think it's the lesser of two evils. I just don't think I'm capable of birth.
It's 7 layers.
And I'm fucking well aware. It's like a cheese dip. I'm well aware of all the layers. I don't think it's the easy option. I think it's probably the one I'm going to be fucking capable of.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm looking.
Wait till you do Strictly, babes.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like childbirth after Strictly will feel like a piece of piss.
What the fuck? You can't say that. I'm totally locked into this fucking show now.
It's basically SAS. Who dares wins.
In heels.
In heels. In heels. Yeah, while hoping your arse cheek doesn't fall out.
Oh, man, I'm
Babe.
feeling vapey.
Ailey has been in touch on Instagram. Niche, she says, but something that continues to bug me. Where are all the silver foxes on telly?
Oh, okay.
I mean, there are a plethora of middle-aged men hosting every show going.
Yeah.
So what are you watching? Most male TV presenters seem to be obsessed with Just for Men.
Not wrong,
and we
like.
need more silver foxes in the world. The matte brown hair dye just isn't the one. Discuss.
I know what she's saying.
What's she saying?
Because she's saying that she fancies an older looking fella and there's not enough on the telly. So I've always thought George Clooney was a weapon. I've always thought he was a fucking weapon.
What,
mate.
so weapon in Ireland means like an absolute bitch.
Oh, does it? No.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's no weapons like worldy.
Good.
Yeah. Like
okay.
an absolute weapon of mass destruction.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I've always thought he was them fucking adverts about the coffee. Like, I'm not a coffee drinker, but he nearly made us fucking pick up a cup. Like, he
She
is.
bought an espresso.
Yeah, absolutely.
Casey nipped over.
And then he had to dye his hair for a role recently. Did you see?
I am so glad that he clarified that it was for a role.
and not just a midlifer.
Because it was full Ronald Reagan.
Oh, it was awful. It's so Lego head.
Yeah.
But it was for a role, so we can all sleep easy.
Yeah.
I just think it's totally taken away his sex appeal. Like, I think there's so much space for the old salt and pepper look on a man. Erkan, even though he's only like 31, 32 coming up, he has the flecks of grey, and I just know.
Has he?
Oh my God, I know he's going to be a very sexy older man.
But also he'll have a lovely dark eyebrow, you see.
Yeah. I mean, the swarthy complexion's gone anywhere. Like swarthy. Yeah, so I agree.
But sorry, does that mean then we're not okay with lads leaning into a bit of Just for Men?
No, I mean, listen, it's personal preference, isn't it, mate? Like, I'm not aging gracefully in terms of like the hair.
But you're judging men who won't
No, I'm just giving them a bit of space. I'm saying, listen, it is nice to have you that way.
Yeah.
And I think I think it is lovely. I think the standards with which men and women are held to about aging are very different.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to. There's like a real stigma around a woman who looks her age. But a man getting older, oh, that's distinguished.
Yeah. But that's why I think they should be bloody dipping their head like the rest of us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm like, if you're on telly, show up.
You best try and
Show
look
up.
like a teenager.
Exactly.
Is there any good silver foxes on the telly that we can direct her to? I'm going to Google
Greg
grey
Davies, grey.
haired
Rob Brydon, not grey.
men on...
Joel Dommett.
You can't fucking grey him off. He's 12.
Yeah.
Grey-haired men on the telly. Poor fucking Hollywood!
Ah, yeah, Hollywood.
Would shag him.
Would you?
Absolutely. Who wouldn't shag Paul Hollywood?
A good few people, I'd say.
Oh, really? I didn't expect that reaction.
Did you not?
There's something about
So
him.
what, but he has looked into your eyes. So is it the eyes or is it the hair?
No, it's both.
Is
like
it?
you and that fucking...
And he drives a motorbike and he makes a savage Victoria sponge.
I mean, I'm sorry, what's not to love? I'm just hearing positives all around here. Richard Madeley.
Not grey. That is definitely sunning.
Oh, Nick Berry. Do you remember Heartbeat?
Oh, yeah. This is a very strange mix of people. Stephen Fry.
Oh, now we're talking.
Sorry, we can't. I know him.
I'm going to do it.
George Lamb.
George Lamb.
Ultimate silver fox. But he had the little quiff of grey when he was in his 20s.
Listen. He's Dar as well.
He's what?
He's Dar.
Larry Lamb. But listen, the truth of it is, it actually has nothing to do with the colour of your hair and everything to do with the colour of your aura.
Oh, how very profound of you.
Don't you think?
No, I mean, it's all about it's all about your charisma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's charisma and it's spark and it's life and it's energy.
Yeah. Larry Lamb gives birth to charisma.
He literally invented the word.
I would eat his placenta.
Which
I want to talk about something else.
please, quick, get in touch, gang. Help with a topic that doesn't involve Larry Lamb's placenta 07457 411 037 is the WhatsApp, and we look at them. We'll be back after the break to talk about social pranks. Social media pranks. Are they going too far? Welcome back. So, what in the world has been going on? I like it.
It's a duet now.
Delicious. Social media pranks.
I hate them. I'm just going to put that out there.
Do you?
I hate them. I don't find pranks funny at all.
Do you hate them because they're like contrived?
Yes, there's an element of that. But also as well, I just think like maybe I'm just an angry, miserable old boot. But I'm like, who the fuck has got the time to do that? And they always make a mess. And I think, who's cleaning that up? Like, why would you purposely make a mess of your house? Like, Jesus Christ.
Messy enough.
I know, I'm fucking feel like I'm drowning all the time trying to keep a tidy house. Like, why would you make it messy on purpose? And then also as well, I just think, who's got the time? Like, there's so much
But
anger.
to orchestrate it. Like,
Yeah. And like also, I just think like, if Erkan ever sort of woke up one morning and was like, I know what I'm going to do. Vicky's already hanging by a thread emotionally. She's stressed out. She's this, she's that. I'm going to fucking drop this flower bomb over her head. Like, I would murder him.
Yeah.
Like, I would feel...
I believe you.
I know. I think sometimes I wake up and I do have murder in my bones. And I think I would feel no type of way about defending myself in court. Well, a silly cunt dropped about like a flower bomb on my head.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I just don't understand these couples who think this is entertainment. What else? Why couldn't you just have a nice date night?
Just go to the cinema.
Oh, I love the cinema. Get a nice blast, you knobhead.
But I do think maybe it's a bit exciting.
No. Do you think that's somebody's idea of excitement?
Maybe.
It's not yours, surely.
It's absolutely not mine.
Thank
No,
God for that.
No,
I was
I
questioning
can't
our
deal.
friendship.
Also, I get really angry because sometimes Roy does do.
Oh, I don't like that.
Now, my nervous system has healed a little bit in the last number of years.
Yeah.
So it's better. But I would jump out of my skin, like it actually, to the point where I'd be like, don't! I used to get so angry because it actually activated my entire system. I was like, I'm overloaded enough. I don't need this assault.
And I'm telling you right now, that is, I think, a perfectly acceptable reaction to that. Yeah. There's that thing, isn't it, where it's like, my body doesn't know the difference between an unknown number ringing me and being attacked by a bear. And like, I'm telling you right now, it might be because we're sheltered, it might be because of whatever else, but my body is exactly the same. Yeah. Like, if someone was to jump out at me like that, I will not be held responsible for my actions. You're getting a fucking dish to the esophagus.
It's always the throat with her.
Well, that's it.
It's always the throat. And it feels really like she knows she's only got one shot and she's going to make it count.
Straight in the windpipe.
Oh my God.
Listen, I don't like pranks, mate.
No, nor do I.
Silly,
but you know what? But here's the problem. Now, everyone with a fucking selfie stick and an iPhone is turning pranks into like money
content
on TikTok or whatever, right? And there was a thing going around a couple of weeks back about a woman who, like, some lad dressed as a bush.
I don't like them bush ones either. I'd punch the bush.
Which bit of it? The roots?
No, I'd find the throat.
You'd find it. She'd find the esophagus.
Give us your fucking pushy throat.
Look at you as a little boxer. Have you ever done one of them white collar things? I would love to see you. Little silk robe. Do. The beast from the northeast. Hey, I wouldn't like to be in the ring with you though.
No, I'd be a shit house, mate. I'd panic.
Would you?
Nah.
You're all talk.
Fucking destroy them.
Would you?
I'm horrible. I don't want to get into it. I'm made of rage.
So do not is the key here. Dress as a bush and attempt to frighten VP, okay? No. But this woman was actually really upset by it.
I'm not surprised. Like, I just think they're silly.
Yeah.
And stupid. I don't see the point.
Well, I suppose the point is that some dickhead on Instagram was like, did you see her one lose her mind over the bush?
Go on.
But that's one, okay? Because that is like really silly and but like it is quite frightening. People are getting their phones robbed off them.
Exactly.
Everywhere. Like it gives full mug.
Yeah. And it activates your flight or fight, mate.
Exactly that. And it's already on high alert, let's be honest.
We are all hanging by a thread.
But what about this one doing the... Now, I've seen it quite a bit and I have been tempted and then I've thought, no.
I think I know what it is and I'm going to make you do it anyway.
Women.
Yep.
In like obnoxiously high heels, balancing on one foot on the top of a iced latte or a tin of friggin' beans, reading a book, cross-legged, reading a book like it's a hardcore yogi pose, but on beans. And then a slow-mo kind of 360 pan for cinematic effect.
It's the Nicki Minaj challenge.
Why?
I mean, I don't know.
What was she balancing on? I don't feel tin of beans was hers.
No, she was not on the Heinz, mate. I believe it was just her heels, but people are obviously, again, in pursuit of clout and Instagram, social media notoriety, are up in the ante all the time. Are you going to talk about the woman who hurt herself?
A new mum.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. It's
an
really
influencer,
horrible.
32 years of age, had to go back to hospital because she broke her back.
No.
Falling off the goddamn worktop.
This is the thing though, where's the line? Like, where does this stop?
I think it's really dangerous, okay, because I know that if you put a camera in front of my face, I wouldn't do a bungee jump.
Yeah.
But if I was on a show and someone said, do you do a bungee jump? I'm like, yeah, I'll do a bungee jump. Yeah, where do you want me? You get a bit
Fuck it, I'll do
big balls, you know? And I think social media has the same effect where you just kind of forget your limitations and you're showing off in the most toddler kind of way where you don't know what reality is. And suddenly you're in A&E.
No, I just think we need to tone all of this down. I think we
need to go to bed, I think.
Also as well, I don't remember. I do think I just sound really old, but I just don't like pranks.
But that's not really a prank.
But I don't like anything silly.
But did you ever?
I don't.
Did you ever like pranks?
I don't think so. I think I've always been miserable. I think I was born as a 49-year-old Victor Meldrew type.
I love that for you.
Yeah, I've always been a miserable cunt.
Have you? I just don't. That doesn't line up for me.
Well, I can be positive, but I am.
But you have to work really hard to dig it out.
Honestly, it's exhausting.
Yeah, I know. I remember you having that little jar to remind you to be happy.
Yeah, I have one of them too. Ago.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of work, isn't it? Default mode is easier. I used to love pranks though. We were absolutely ridiculous. So we used to egg cars. We lived in the country, babe. There was not much to do.
Jesus Christ.
And also, I remember distinctly, only because one of my own daughters tried this on me recently, I will never forget, lying on the in our porch. It was in our old house, so we must have all been quite young. And my sister's running up to my mom's room and being like, Mom, Angela's dead.
What the fuck?
And my mom came running down and I was playing dead in the porch and I obviously did a really good job and she nearly lost her mind. And then when she arrived down, panicked and flustered, they were like, ha, we're only joking. I bounded up.
I'm telling you, there would have been a funeral, mate.
Punch in the throat for a 5-year-old.
I actually felt sick when you were telling that story.
Honestly.
Did your ma forgive you? Because that's not the type of thing I would forgive.
Do you know what? I don't know. There was an incident not long after that we've had to unpack that may have been a retaliation. Yeah. Where she helped me pack my bags and told me to head off.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Off you fuck.
See you later.
Go and play dead somewhere else.
Oh, I know. Bad though.
But then, kids doing it is one thing. Fully grown adults doing it for clout on the internet is another.
Get a real job, I think is the vibe.
Rich coming from me, I rob a living. I'm hardly down the mines, but get a fucking job.
Yeah. Fine.
Silly.
That's what Victor Meldrew says today. Vicky Meldrew.
Vicky Meldrew.
If you've spotted a story that you think we need to hear about, headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, please do get in touch.
Yes, we want this podcast to be as much about you lovely guys as it is about us too. The WhatsApp number is 07457 411 03. That's wrong. 037. It was right.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
I have to say, I actually love our crew.
As in, we're listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
They're good. They're spicy.
Yeah. But babe,
they're intelligent. They're
your vibe
thoughtful.
attracts your tribe, no?
Thank you. Yeah. That is all for today on Get a Grip. We'll be back every Thursday, so please hit the follow button. Hit the follow button. You didn't know it was a thing, nor did I until a few weeks ago, but go hit it because you don't want to miss it. And you want us to be seducing you from the inbox on a Thursday.
Oh, nice.
I know.
Well,
like George Clooney.
And if you've enjoyed us wanging on, tell your mates, tell your family, your fur babies, all your neighbours, send it round the group chats as well. And we have had another lovely 5-star review.
Go on then.
Big thank you to this lovely lady. Love, love, love. So down to earth and real. Chit chat like you're with your besties. No holding back. And the sweaty language. I love it. Sweaty. The sweaty language. I love it. Binged in 2 days. Now devastated. She's got to wait for a week. I am obsessed.
I love that. But I also think she might have meant sweary language. But
I
I
don't
think
mind.
sweaty language is a bit like spicy. It's a bit sweaty.
I'll take sweaty or sweary. I'm probably both, to be fair.
I am too. Okay. You can give us a great review wherever you're listening. They do them on Spotify too. Leave us a comment. That's the thing. And just remember, it is 5 stars
Or fuck off.
Goodbye. Merci.